Hello guys, KP Shamino here, and today I made a crafting guide in The Witcher 3. So how you need to craft, what are the mechanics for crafting and stuff like that. So I went to Velen, the zone 2, because in Velen, where the Baron is, the quest for the Baron, you got like your first, I think, journeyman armorsmith. So before I start, you got like a weaponsmith in this game and you got armorsmiths. A weaponsmith can make weapons and an armorsmith can make armors. You got amateur weaponsmiths and armorers, and you got journeyman. So you will see that there is a difference. I think there is a master one too, but I didn't discover him yet, but I think that's for the end game weapons. My guide goes for the beginning of crafting. So what you always need to do is you talk to the armor dude and you take this, need some armor made. Then you're going to see you come like in a screen that you can craft gear. So I'm going to explain how you craft gear. I'm going to explain how you repair gear. It's not complicated repairing. How you remove an upgrade, what the upgrades do, and how you dismantle. So first of all, you need to know in this game everything is chained to each other. So you start with like a basic compound, and then you go further and further. So that works from 0 to the end gear, and from the end gear to 0 too, because you can dismantle here. It's not that complicated, but you need to know the chains. So now I'm going to show you guys an example how this worked. So I'm just going to take a random chest because I said it is an armor dude. You can see here it's a journeyman, so that's a level higher than an amateur. So yeah, let's take this chest. You see that I already got all the compounds. So what you need to do, if you got all the compounds, you just craft item and you got the item. But that's the end phase. So what you need to first do is you need to find the compounds. And I will show you here because it seems, oh shit, this is a lot of stuff here. But the thing is, everything is connected with each other. So in that chain that I just said, you got all the compounds are here in this chest. So first of all, you need to know what the end ingredient is. And this is the end ingredient. So the cured leather is the end ingredient. That's the thing that you need to learn. Because I cannot say it to you, I just said it is the end, but for other things you need to know it by yourself. So what we are going to do is, the cured leather is the end. So what you do is, you start from the back. I'm just going to show you from the back. You see here in your crafting, you see this. What do I need for it? I need leather scraps for it. So then I go to the leather scraps. I try to find it. You just find the icon, leather scraps. Then you need the leather straps. So that's the chain. That's the first chain that I show you. So you got straps, scraps, and leather cured. So like I already said, it looks it's a lot of ingredients, but that's not really true. So this chest got like, here you got the straps, number 1 in the chain. Then you got here the scraps, number 2 in the chain. And then you got the end result, the cured leather. Okay, so that means sometimes too, for example, you need now these leather scraps, but you don't have them, but you got like 10 cured leathers. Then this game got something really easy. It got a technique called dismantle. So what you can do then, oh shit, I got something not at the moment and I want to craft that item. So you go just to dismantle, and I said this is the end result. So if you push here on the cured leather, you will see if you dismantle the cured leather, you get your scraps. Like that. If you dismantle your scraps, what I just did, you got the leather straps. So that means that you don't need, if you got like from the end chain something, you got a lot of pieces of it, you can just dismantle it, get your ingredients in, and just do it like this. Okay, so we got now already 3 items for our armor that we wanted to craft. So we got the straps, we got the scraps, and we got the cured leather. So that's already okay. We know how we need to craft it. We know how we need to find it. Of course, the beginning of the chain, the leather straps you need to find. Simple like that. You always need to do a little bit farming or killing trash or something like that. Okay, now I see here, we got here linen. So we do just the same. We're going to find linen in our crafting system. Here you see linen. And then, oh, for linen, you need a thread. Then we go into the thread. Oh, here is a thread. And for a thread, we need a cotton. So another chain is completed. So we got cotton, thread, linen, silk. Okay? So that's the next chain from basic ingredient to the end result. So you need cotton, and then you can make everything. So we got this, the thread. From cotton, we got the silk, I mean the linen, and then we can craft the item. So if I push now E, I craft the item. Okay, that's always remember the chain, and you can do the other way around too, from the end product back to 0, because sometimes you miss like a ingredient before. Okay, that's for this chest. Okay, let me check now. Now I'm going to explain a little bit the ignots in this game. The ignots in this game are almost the same, or you need to go to relics. Sometimes you got not the chain. So the chain for ignots is always the same. Powder, ore, ignot. It sounds simple, it's logic, but sometimes with that amount of info you got in this game, it's sometimes difficult. So what we are going to do is, I want to make a dark steel ignot. Okay, what you need to do is, you see here, just click it. You see here the end result, once again. And then you see I need the dark iron ore, and I need the steel ignot. The dark iron ore you need to acquire somewhere. You need to find it. You can buy it sometimes with a vendor. I don't know that this vendor got it. And then here you got the steel ignot. So what you need to do is, you need to find the steel ignot. Just go to your diagrams until you find the steel ignot. Here is the steel ignot, and you will see you need 2 ore for it. So that's coal, and that's iron ore. That are the basics. So like I said, dust, ore, ignot. So what you can do now is, iron ore and coal are very common, so you just go to the shop, like here, and you will see, here we got the iron ore, and here you got the coal. Okay, if you want an ignot right away, there, I'm going back to crafting, you find in the Witcher 3 a lot of plates. So here you can see a plate, Dimertium plate. Let's check another plate. Here you see a meteorite silver plate. So meteor silver plates are always made from ignots. So every plate that you find in the game. So for example, if you need an ignot and you got a plate, like I need now a silver ignot for another item or for something to craft, but you got a plate, you can just go to dismantle again, and let's find the plate. Here we got a plate, steel plate. You're always going to see the steel ignot. So dismantle, steel ignot, and you got your ignot. So if you got a plate from something, but you don't have the ignot, or you don't have the powder, or you don't have the diagram to craft it, you can just, like I already said, go from the end product, one back with dismantle it. It works for everything. Like I got now here a steel ignot, I click it here, and I got the iron ore. Okay, I'm going to check that I got the iron ore here. If you got an iron ore now in your bags, and you put, I will show it with this. So here you got coal. If you put coal in it, you got ashes, and you're at the base again. So always remember powder, ore, ignot, steel plates, ignot, ore, powder. That's it for the crafting. So it's not complicated, but the first thing you need to do is try to figure out the chain. Really important. Because it seems, oh, so many ingredients I got in this game and I cannot see the forest through the trees, but it doesn't, it's logic. It's logic. There are a couple of chains. I think in total there are 7 to 8 chains only in this game, but you need to know the chains. If you cannot remember the chains, take like me a book, just write it down and it's going to be perfect. Indeed, if you don't have the diagrams, yeah, you cannot craft some pieces, but that's normal. Sometimes you need to find stuff, you need to search the world and stuff like that. Okay, this was for the crafting. So now I'm just going to the repair. A blacksmith or an armor smith always got a repair. It's not complicated. You just put the sword in it, like this one. You push E. Are you sure you want to repair it? You push E, okay, and it's repaired. Okay, not complicated. Then you got in this game, you got like sockets, and in those sockets you can put runstones in. So I will show you guys. So here you got the runstones. So the runstones can be placed in an armor or can be placed in a weapon. Okay, it's really good. Therefore, if you find a weapon or an armor with a socket, it's a lot better most of the time than a weapon without a socket. Like relics or Witcher gear, most of the time take it from really good sockets. You just need to see what you want in a certain weapon or armor, what you like the most, what's your playstyle. So I cannot say a lot about it. I can just say if you want to put it in an item, I will show you for a moment how it works. So I'm not sure that I still got, like, yeah, I got room here at my Harvel relic. So what I'm going to do is you need to get out here because you need to go to the inventory. So you just push E to inventory. You will see this lesser Morana runestone place in an empty socket on a sword. So just right click it and you will see they're going to put it here. You accept it and you see this socket got now my runestone. I got still 2 empty sockets that I can use. So for example, now I can click this and what? Oh fuck, I cannot put it in a socket. Why? Why is he broke? No. This you can only put in an armor. So you need to read the runstones really well where you can put it. This one I can put in a sword. So just accept it and now I got 2 sockets in it. It's really good, the runstones. They are really rare too. So just put them in. Extra DPS, always nicer to kill stuff. Okay. I put a runestone in my sword. I found another runestone. How do I remove it? You go back to your blacksmith. Need some armor made.
Need some armor.
Like this. And you go to remove upgrade. Not complicated. So I put 2 runstones to show you guys in my Harvel. So just click the sword. You will see remove upgrade if I push E now. Okay, you will see my Harvel is going to be, yeah, I cannot see it here. I need to go back to my inventory, so I need to get for a moment out of this stuff. So inventory, and you will see my Harvel is back a clean weapon. That's how you remove it. Okay, let's go back to the blacksmith. Back to need some armor made. So remove upgrade I set. Repair, remove upgrade. Dismantle I just said before too. And that's it for the crafting, guys. So a couple of things. Crafting is all about knowing the chain. Very important. Don't think from start to end. Think from end to start sometimes too. You can dismantle items. Gear with sockets are a lot better than gear without sockets. Remember, you got weaponsmiths and you got armor smiths in this game. And the end thing is, check out what the shops sell. Most of the time all the ingredients are there to craft an item. If they are not there, it's most of the time a relic item, so you need to find something with the quest or something like that. Okay, keep all the diagrams, crafting diagrams, pick them up, learn them, because if you don't learn them and you say, oh, I don't need to pick it up, always pick stuff like that up, because at the end of the game, if you need to go back to a certain place, you need to start googling stuff, you need to go back and stuff like that. And that's it for my crafting guide. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So thanks for watching and good luck in The Witcher 3. Bye bye.